Module 4. Strategic Leadership and Decision-Making in Social Enterprises. Module Overview. Strategic leadership and decision-making form the backbone of any social enterprise. While traditional enterprises aim primarily at maximizing shareholder value, social enterprises pursue the dual mission of generating financial sustainability while driving social or environmental impact. This dual focus demands that leaders not only master conventional strategic management frameworks, but also adapt them to account for ethical considerations, social justice principles, and stakeholder inclusivity. This module explores the strategic dimension of leadership, how leaders chart long-term direction, allocate scarce resources, manage trade-offs, and sustain mission-driven growth. We will dive into theories of strategic leadership, decision-making models, challenges in balancing financial and social objectives, and practical tools for designing innovative, impact-oriented strategies. 1. Defining strategic leadership in social enterprises. Strategic leadership refers to the ability of leaders to anticipate, envision, maintain flexibility, think systematically, and empower others to create strategic change. In social enterprises, this extends beyond profit to include mission-centered leadership, ensuring all strategic actions align with the enterprise's core purpose. Value-driven decision-making, incorporating social, ethical, and environmental values. Adaptive leadership, adjusting strategies to dynamic contexts such as donor expectations, community needs, or policy changes. Resource optimization, balancing limited resources between social objectives and financial viability. For instance, a social enterprise providing affordable clean energy must balance its pricing strategy, financial sustainability, with accessibility for low-income households, social impact. 2. The dual bottom line, financial versus social impact. Unlike conventional businesses, social enterprises operate with two bottom lines: financial sustainability, ensuring operations are profitable or at least self-sustaining; social/environmental impact, ensuring activities generate measurable benefits for communities or ecosystems. The strategic leader must negotiate tensions such as charging higher prices for sustainability versus ensuring affordability for marginalized communities, scaling operations quickly versus maintaining localized, community-centered solutions, pursuing innovation versus ensuring accountability and transparency. These tensions often require hybrid strategies that integrate profit with purpose. 3. Strategic leadership, theories and models. Several leadership theories guide strategic decision-making. Transformational leadership inspires and motivates people around a shared social vision. Servant leadership emphasizes humility, stewardship, and service to community needs. Adaptive leadership, Heifetz's model, helps organizations thrive in complex and uncertain environments. Stakeholder theory, Freeman, recognizes the importance of balancing interests of multiple groups: beneficiaries, employees, funders, governments, communities. Shared value model, Porter and Kramer, aligns business practices with societal progress. Social enterprise leaders often combine these models into a hybrid approach that fuses strategic foresight with moral responsibility. 4. Decision-making frameworks in social enterprises. Decision-making is the practical application of strategy. Effective leaders use structured frameworks to avoid bias, ensure inclusivity, and align actions with both financial and social goals. Rational model of decision-making, step-by-step analysis of goals, alternatives, consequences, and choice. Bounded rationality, Herbert Simon, recognizing human and organizational limitations, leading to satisficing rather than optimizing decisions. Participatory decision making, involving multiple stakeholders, community members, employees, funders, in shaping solutions. Evidence-based decision making, using data, impact measurement, and evaluation to guide choices. Ethical decision frameworks, ensuring choices respect dignity, fairness, and justice. Example: a social enterprise deciding whether to expand to rural areas might weigh financial costs, infrastructure, training, logistics. Social benefits, serving underserved populations. Risks, low purchasing power, cultural barriers. 5. Tools for strategic decision making. Social enterprise leaders can use several tools and frameworks to guide decisions. SWO, T analysis, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats. PESTEL analysis, political, economic, social, technological, environmental, legal factors. Theory of change, mapping how inputs and activities lead to long-term impact. Balanced scorecard, BSC, measuring performance across financial, social, and learning dimensions. Impact measurement tools, social return on investment, SROI, logic models, key performance indicators, KPIs. These tools help leaders visualize trade-offs, plan sustainably, and remain mission-aligned. 6. Challenges in strategic leadership for social enterprises. Strategic leadership in social enterprises faces unique challenges: resource constraints, limited funding, human capital, and infrastructure. Mission drift, prioritizing financial performance at the expense of social goals or vice versa. Complex stakeholder expectations, balancing diverse and sometimes conflicting interests. Policy and regulatory uncertainty, navigating governmental rules that affect operations. Scaling dilemmas, deciding whether to expand geographically, deepen local impact, or replicate models. Ethical dilemmas, e.g., accepting funding from corporations that may conflict with social values. Strong leadership requires resilience, creativity, and moral clarity to overcome these barriers. 7. Case studies, Grameen Bank, Bangladesh. Strategic leadership in microfinance, balancing sustainability with poverty alleviation. Aravind Eye Care System, India. Decision-making models that allow cross-subsidization, charging wealthy patients higher fees to subsidize free/low-cost surgeries for the poor. Delight Global, strategic leadership in affordable solar energy solutions for off-grid populations, balancing innovation with affordability. These examples illustrate how leaders navigate dual missions through strategic decision-making.